Hello, everybody. My name is Lady Leah. I am a certified professional life coach. And I have a topic for today that someone has emailed me, wanted to know what to do after a breakup. What to do after a breakup. Now, I can only tell you about my experience, how I handle the situation. So I guess you can say I'm an expert because I've been through it already. Well, if he leaves you or she, this goes for men too, but I'm talking to my ladies. If he decides he leaves you after you have done all you can to make the relationship work, you put your all, you put 100% in, and you have not cheated or done anything that you would call a deal breaker, then what you do is let him go. Once he decides he wants to go, you cut off all communication. You block him on your cell phone. You block him on social media. You don't go looking at his social media to see what he's doing. You block him from his family members, his sister, brother, cousin, uncle, Pookie and them. Block everybody that has association with him because now you're going to have to heal. Don't jump into another relationship. You know how they say the best way to get over your past is to get with a new person? No, you don't want to do that either because all that's going to do is suppress what's really going on. You need to heal. You need to do some work on you because a lot of times we end up in a relationship that's like a repeat type of relationship. You get into one, you be like, oh my God, this is how so and so was acting too. Oh, this is how whatchamacallit was acting too. Well, maybe I could change it. No, no. Never think that you could change a person. Only that person can change themselves. The only person that you could change is you. You can't change another person but yourself. That's why, like when you're in a toxic relationship, sometimes, you can't fix it, but you can remove yourself. You have control over yourself. Anything that has to do with you, you have 100% control over. So, you block him from getting in touch with you. Don't accept any calls, any emails, any social media, any DMs, anything like that. He's totally blocked. Basically, in his mind, you fell off the face of the earth. And that's how it has to be. Because in order for you to heal, you have to, no matter what anybody tells you have to disconnect yourself from that person. And now, once you've done that, it's time for the healing. That's just like somebody on crack or some type of substance or what have you. They go to rehab, you know. They can't hang around the people that they was doing the things with. They can't forget about the substance. You just got to get out of that environment. If it even takes the fact that maybe you live somewhere with someone that was doing all these things, you got to move. Was you in a neighborhood that was easy accessible to these things? You got to move. You got to move in order to start the healing. That's the same way in relationships. Anything that has to do, if y'all lived in the same building complex, the same neighborhood, and if you don't have like maybe a house or something and you was just renting out an apartment, move. Nothing is stopping you. This is about you and your sanity. Move. Put in Applications move. If you have to stay with a family member or a friend or something like that, just for your sanity and for your healing, you have to do it. Believe me, it works. You have to do it. It's going to work. I know it's going to hurt in the beginning. You're gonna feel like your whole insides is coming out. You're gonna feel like you can't eat, you can't sleep. Nothing is seems to go right. You crying all day long. Listen, go through the pain, because once the pain is over, you ain't gonna ever want to feel like that again. So you'll recognize it. You won't want to go down that road again. Go through the pain, feel it. So that way you can say to yourself, I'm not going to do this ever again. No, no, it's a wrap. It's not going to happen. No, 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 no. No, don't listen to no one. Oh, well, girl, you know what? Give him another chance. You know how he is. No, no. You know what your answer is? When somebody come to you and say, "Oh, give him another chance," you tell them, "No. I know how I am. I know what I deserve and what I want and what I need. And what I need and what I deserve is out there. And he is not it." Okay? Cuz that feeling you feel is not love. It's not love. Love don't hurt. Love don't hurt. It's not love. You have a soul tie. A soul tie. That's all it is. You, you lay down with him. He got into you emotionally, spiritually. That's a soul tie. That's like somebody. It's hard to break a soul tie. That's like somebody is that's like you got a rope. You got a long rope. Somebody on one end, somebody on the other end. Okay? You pulling that rope, pulling on both sides of that rope. You pulling to get away from the person. The other person is pulling you back. That's the other side of the rope. It seems like you can't get it. You tugging back and forth because that's the rope. You trying to get away, they pulling you back. You can't. It's a soul tie. It's just like that. But eventually, you keep pulling, you keep pulling, you keep pulling. They might try to wheel you in. Soon, the midsection of that rope is going to wither away. Once it withers away, boom, the soul tie is broken. That's just how in relationships. You got to stay the course no matter what. Don't answer no phone calls. Don't listen to people that say, "Oh, well, you know, it's about 30 days. Oh, maybe, 3 months." No. It's going to be however long it take you. Especially if you was in a relationship more than 2 years. You know how much time you guys, had spent together. You know how much time you guys had went on, I guess, trips and family functions, and you did things together. You always going out to dinner, going out to eat, different things, whatever. This is emotional connection. This is what was building your soul tie over and over and over and over and over. You're tied to the person. So after 2 years of being tied to two or more, after being tied to that one person, it's gonna take you a little while to get away from them, to get them out of your system. So don't ever look at and say, "Oh, I'm pathetic. I'm still pining over this guy. I'm still, upset about this guy." No, it takes time. But I'm gonna tell you this: it will never go away. You will always go back into that same situation if you don't do the work. Okay? What is the work? The work is getting into yourself. What is it that you like to do? Okay? Because I'm sure when you was with that person, you probably gave up all your dreams, all your aspirations. You put them on the back burner because you wanted to cater to the relationship. You wanted to mold and build the relationship. But sometimes relationships can't be molded, can't be built. You know, you have to come ready. They have to come ready. The both of you guys come together, two ready people, is spectacular. But if you're the ready party and they're not the ready party, they're not ready to take full 100% responsibility to build a relationship, you don't have a relationship. It's done. And the red flags was probably there all along. Probably there all along. They probably did one thing and it probably reminded you of somebody else or what they did, you know. And you be like, oh wow, oh, Johnny used to do that same thing. Well, you know what? Well, I can't judge him by what Johnny did. Let me just wait it out, girl. Let me just see what's going on. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. A person shows you himself down the road. Red flag here, red flag there, red flag there. It's showing you before you get to that final destination. That's like you on the road. That's like you on the road and you know the road signs, you know, you trying to get, let's say, to New York, for instance. You driving to go to New York. Okay, down the road, before you even get there, it'll tell you New York 50 miles ahead. Then you drive a little longer, New York 25 miles ahead. Then a little further, New York 10 miles ahead. And then finally, it'll tell you, oh, your destination is 2 miles away. See, it's building you up. You getting signs the whole trip that you're going. You getting signs because the signs is letting you know where you're headed. Just his red flags. His red flags is letting you know where you're headed. Okay? He might yell at you one time. He might call you out of your name. Okay? He might didn't call when he said he was on the call. He might have stayed out all night. Okay? The first time he do it, you don't let it go. That was your red flags. Those was your road signs. And then finally, all those road signs build it to their destination of a failed relationship. Okay? So those red flags you do not ignore. So now where you at? Alone, sick, heartache, don't know what you do, where to do, or who to talk to. No, it's time to build you. It's time to love you. How you love yourself? Get into yourself. Okay? Was there a course that you always wanted to take? Maybe you want to go back to school. I mean, that you could do everything online now. We got the COVID situation going on. You can take online courses. Is there a nonprofit organization, something that you're passionate about, that you wanted to open, a couple of $100, you get that running. Okay, help someone else in a time of need. Okay, how about reading those books, writing a book? You write your life story. Everybody has a story. Start there. Okay, but the thing is, get started. You have a few extra pounds you might want to lose. Join a health club. Join a gym. Okay? Take your mind off. Once you do these things, your mind is getting filled with knowledge. It's not going to get filled with nonsense. It's not going to get filled with, oh my God, I miss him, I should call him, blah, 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 blah. It's not going to get filled with people in your ear. It's not going to get filled with anything but what you're doing. If you're in school, you're taking a course, your mind is going to be on that course. You're going to the gym, your mind is going to be on that gym. Okay? Watch videos like this one every day, every other day, a couple times a day. I know when I was going through my breakup, I started watching podcasts. I started watching videos similar to this one. This was every day, all day. While I was at work, I'm at work. I got my earbuds in my what you call it? The earbuds in the cordless earbuds, and I'm listening to podcasts. I'm listening to motivational speakers every single day till I got it in my spirit that I'm worthy. I'm worthy. I'm worthy. Okay? You have to get your own affirmations. Get your own situation in order. Okay? Because when the next guy come along, and he will. You're not thinking about him though, but he's going to appear and you will notice who he is when you see him. You will notice if he's a snake, or you will know if he's okay, you know what? Maybe we got something here, because you'll know the signs. You'll be so into you, so into loving you, so into giving yourself the knowledge and understanding that you'll be able to recognize it when it comes. When the devil come, you'll recognize it. You'll stop him in his tracks. Okay? Because you have the knowledge. You have the knowledge. That's all it takes is knowledge and education. That's like me. I constantly was going into in and out of relationships. Couldn't understand why they was always fail. I always gave my all. I always felt I was a good girl. I did what I was supposed to do. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't get high. I'm a God fearing woman. Okay, I I thought I was doing everything right, but what I was doing was not taking care of me. I took all the knowledge and love that I would normally give to myself, I gave it to him. And that's where I messed up at. Because a man, one thing about a man, he don't want you catering to him unless he's a weak little boy. Yeah, okay, yeah. Do everything for me. But a real man, he don't want you catering to him. He don't want it. A real man likes the fact that you're doing things for you. They love it. That just does something to them. The fact that you taking care of you does something to them. You ever run across a man that if you in school, or you got a little business going on, or you even you selling hair, you selling bundles, whatever you doing, it's something that you're doing. You ever talk to that with a man? You don't even have to be dating him, but you in casual conversation, you say, oh yeah, you know what, I started my little business. I got an online, hair salon. I got an online this and that and the other. They eyes light up like, oh, really? Because they love it. They love that. They love it, love it, love it, love it. They love when you're not asking them for anything. Because the less you ask, I found, the more you get. That's it. I was with someone, and because I'm a single mother. I'm a single mother of a 16-year-old boy. And I'm so used to doing everything around the house on down. So when I got with this gentleman, I'm quick to do things. I'm taking care of business, taking care of what I normally do. One day he said to me, excuse me, you have a man now. I'm like, okay, but I need to go. He said, no, 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 no. You have a man now. Let the man take care of it. And it was so hard for me to step back and just let him lead, I guess, and so to lead. It was so hard. But one thing I found, the fact that I did not ask him for anything, I got more out of him. I didn't ask, he just gave willingly. And that's what you want. You want a man to look at you and say, man, she just doing so much. You know what? I'm gonna treat her to a spa day. That's my girl. That's my wife. I'm gonna treat her to a spa day. And that's what you're looking for. That's why I said get into yourself. Ain't nobody more important than you. No one. No one. Take care of you. Yeah, you got children. You got children. Yeah, you got your business and your job, or different things going on. You have all of that. That you still gonna do. You still gonna take care of your kids. You still gonna make sure, everything is good with them. You still gonna do that, right? You still gonna do that. But one thing you gonna do also is you. Go get your nails done. Okay? Sit back. Let them do your pedicure. Go get a facial every now and then. I do that sometimes. It doesn't hurt. Get your hair done. Now that we got the COVID, I don't know, certain establishments or how they doing their things. But me, I during the pandemic, I learned how to do my own hair. And if I can't do my hair, give me nice natural looking wigs. I had it popping during the pandemic. People that I used to go to work, they were like, "What beauty salon is open?" I said, "The beauty salon of Lady Leah, in my house, in my kitchen, washing my hair, dyeing my hair, do whatever I have to do, doing my nails, doing my feet." Okay, I'm in desperate need of a massage right now, because I usually go get a massage every now and then. But that's, a little later on once everything opened back up. But the point being is, take care of you. Take care of you. If you had uh uh okay, say like your kids, are you gonna let anybody come and do anything wrong to your kids? No, you're not. Are you going to let anybody come and do anything wrong? Take advantage of your parents? No, you're not. Your brothers, your sisters? No, you're not. No, you're not. So why would you sit there and let somebody disrespect you? Why would you let them treat you any kind of way? Why would you put your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations on hold for someone that wouldn't do the same for you? That's what I mean about taking care of you. Once you're taking care of you, believe me, every day gets easier. You won't be thinking about that joker, okay? You will not be thinking about that joker. You will not be thinking about that joker. You will not be thinking about that joker. No, you will not. Because you'll be so mixed up in you. You'll be so into you. Taking your courses, watching your videos, learning about yourself, learning what you've been doing wrong. What you've been doing wrong. Okay? Because it's an art to dating. Okay? There's courses out there now. It's an art to dating. We go to school for everything under the sun. But one thing we don't go to school for is relationships. We don't go to school. That's why we got these videos. That's why we got these courses and books and different things. We don't learn about relationships. We don't. Now, my mom and dad, yeah, they raised us. We was in a Christian household, doing the right thing, raised. We lived in the hood, but not of the hood. We was kind of like special because we was loved. My mother didn't let us go out and rip and run the street and this and that and the other. No, ma'am. We couldn't do that. We couldn't do that. No. But, they raised us to be independent, self-sufficient young ladies because I have all sisters. We're all raised in the same household, the same teachings, same Bible teaching, the same teachings as far as how to take care of yourself. But one thing, being that we was Christians, we wasn't allowed to date. So far as what to do, how to do, we didn't know. So when I got out here and started dating 18, 19, 20, what have you, I didn't know. I wish I had these videos or these podcasts or these books or different things to even talk to us about relationships. My dad didn't. Why would he? We all they told us was don't date. Keep your legs closed. Men just boys back then boys they just want one thing. Stay away from them. That's all they told us. Instead of getting into deep far as how men are, what to do, how to act, how to act in relationships, they never gave us that. So I had to learn through trial and error. But thank God, it's never too late to learn. It's never, as long as you wake up, every day you wake up is a new day. It's never too late to learn. Okay? So, once again, get into yourself. Don't call him, block his number, block him on social media. If y'all work at the same job, ignore him. If you can get a transfer, try to get a transfer. This thing is serious. This is your sanity. If you live in the same neighborhood, if you can, move out of the neighborhood. Don't talk to his brothers, sisters, mother, father. Don't talk to anyone that's trying to get you back together, because you let them know, look, you know what? Y'all been good to me. I love y'all to death. But at this moment, I'm in a healing state. I need to heal. So therefore, I cannot talk to him. So please, no disrespect, but if you talk to me about getting back together with him, I'm going to have to hang up. Okay? Because right now it's about you. It's about you. So get into yourself. Get into yourself. Okay? And if you want to talk to me, you can go on my website, ladyleah.org. You can book a session with me. You can email me, ladyleah96@gmail.com. Okay? And we'll talk about it. Okay? Well, have a good day. Bye-bye.